I'm meteorologist Peter Chan at the National Weather Service for Alaska statewide weather on this Friday, November 25th. Low pressure is centered over the northern Gulf on this Friday afternoon with a frontal system extending eastward that's pushing into the Panhandle, bringing areas of rain and snow. We do have a winter weather advisory that is in effect for the northern Panhandle, including the Haines and Klondike highways for 3 to 5 inches of snow possible through 6 a.m. Saturday morning. The Juneau area, at least for the time being, is included in this advisory area with the potential for 2 to 4 inches of snow, though temperatures have been running a bit warmer above freezing this afternoon, so those snow amounts may end up being a bit lower. And then up into the Alaska Range, a winter weather advisory remains in effect for the east central Alaska Range, including Isabel Pass, Black Rapids, through Sunday afternoon, where 4 to as much as 8 inches of snow could fall. And then some minor flooding around Ward Lake in the southern Panhandle north of Ketchikan. That is in the process of diminishing, so any the advisory that's been in effect there will be allowed to expire this Friday afternoon. And looking at the rest of the state, the bigger weather story for the weekend will be a push of colder air is going to spread across the mainland and eventually into the Panhandle, moving from northwest to southeast. Overall temperatures will cool. And with these colder temperatures, we do anticipate nighttime lows across areas of the interior and the northern interior, getting down into the teens and 20s below zero as a result of a larger and stronger area of high pressure developing along the north slope in Brooks Range. This high will build to around 1050 millibars into the central portion of the Yukon Territory by early next week. In fact, some of the normally cold spots in the Yukon Flats and along the Alcan border could dip down to around or a bit below 30 below zero. The other thing to watch will be low pressure and a frontal system pushing across the Aleutians up into the western half of the Bering Sea. Eventually, this whole system's going to push warmer air northward. And even though we've had pretty good ice redevelopment along the Chukchi Sea coast, Seward Peninsula coast, including Norton Sound, we are going to see things kind of flip again back toward more of a ice melting regime by the middle and latter portion of next week, so keep that in mind. Otherwise, cooler temperatures on the way this weekend. For Alaska statewide weather, I'm Peter Chan.